What's up? Rage Raven 5678 here, and welcome back to this stinking asshole city. Alright, so last time we basically helped a guy who looked a lot like me and get his family back, blah blah blah. The point is now is that we were called to come back to the Devil's Reef Hotel. Now, for one thing, first of all, we have one more week basically of Halloween. So I can go ahead and tell you the unfortunate news that I did not know that this game is going to be so long to the point where we're going to be going through this game the entire month. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I had plans for another horror game that I wanted to get into, but unfortunately, it's gonna, this game lasted a lot longer than I thought, but it doesn't mean that we won't get to it. We will get to it at some point, but I have to make sure that we don't have anything. We're not in the middle of anything when God of War comes out, which is in about like 2 weeks or so, less than 2 weeks. But
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Yeah. So, anyways, we apparently have 2 more cases to go through for this game. So, and we are about to start it as soon as we meet whoever this guy is. What the hell are you doing here?
How? How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
No. 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 You have no reason to tell me you have to ask me a question. I went through an entire freaking case for your ass. And you're gonna try to turn, and because you were supposed to be dead, and you're gonna turn around and be like, "Hey, I got a question for you, Mr. Reed." No.
I've got a question.
Thank you.
How on earth are you still
At least me and Reed are on the same
What
point.
can I say?
I
Perhaps
think
next
me,
time
Reed,
you
and
should
everybody
make
who
sure
watches
you
this
finish
video
the
is on the same page.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin.
He is speaking my
The
mind.
prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You do realize there were
You
some
know
cops that
exactly
died because
what
of
I
you,
mean,
right?
Mr. Reed. The prophecy.
You know how
The
messed up that
seal.
is.
You have made yourself a part of something momentous. First things first about your case. Your short-sightedness surprised me. Why, Charles? Why hand poor Mr. Byers over to the police?
Yeah, he was guilty. I mean, he did commit the crime. He still should, be like, "Oh, police guys, I'm the one that did it." Plus, I can't afford to be in jail right now, man. Like, I have to fucking solve this big, weird case that I actually have been trying to solve since the beginning of this game. So,
If you're feeling guilty, maybe you shouldn't have started any of this. It was him or me. Simple as that. I had no choice.
But you did. This whole situation was about choices, and you chose poorly. We will have to discuss
wait,
this
so you
further.
rather me fucking go and kill Milton
Regardless, I
Pierce's,
shall
like,
call
old
this
granny mother for his
experiment
money?
a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries? Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifice is made. We won the war.
A war, with many yet to come.
He's got a point.
Is your kin's
It wasn't the
nature,
war that ended all wars.
purpose to suffer. Your monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
It sounds like he wants me to destroy the fucking world. No. No. Okay. I'm not, first of all, why would I want to destroy? I'm not the kind of guy that wants to destroy the world, alright? I know throughout history, villains like, I'm gonna take over the world and stuff like that. Big dreams, but, yeah, it's not realistic, so.
Johannes, you're vile.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr. Reed.
You're wrong. Prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Kotiganar. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Kotiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Okay. Let's see. So, yep. Milton Pierce to sell out. Okay, so what am I doing now?
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Alright, so I need to look up at Bird's secrets. Vandenberg told me that I hold the fate of Oakmont in my hands. With the help of the seal, the gates of the sunken prison, not pretty, Synthenagar, can be closed for several centuries or opened at last. But I must find a way in, and the only man who can help me with that is a local archaeologist named Joseph Hills. Alright, so lives in Reed Heights on Lambert between Helog and Hale. Helog, Hale, Lambert, Reed Heights. Alright, so Reed Heights up here. Is that Eastern? There's Helog. There's Lambert. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, so so yesterday, when we did Case of Byers, yes, Byer was held against his own will and stuff like that, and yes, he did, what the hell did he do? Oh yeah, he did, like, well, you know, potentially murder a guy, but, you know, I guess I was wrong, right? But the police are gonna be after one person, right? And, like, honestly, in that situation, I'd rather it be the guy who actually did it, regardless if he was, you know, held against his own will. Then I'd rather it be like that than like me personally, because, you know, like if I didn't have like such a big role in this game, you know, as like the main protagonist, and and you know, and just sorry, I got distracted for a second. But if I wasn't trying to stop something from bigger that was happening, I'd rather do that, you know. It's kind of the sacrifice the few to save the many kind of situation. Though I will try to help all I can. But I don't want people thinking, oh, okay, so you rather, you know, risk your like best friend or you know, your own family just to save like a lot of people. Like, no, it's not like that. It's just that. And I need to actually remember where the hell we were. But nah, it's I don't know. It's hard to explain. Just basically, if you know, if you watch you know how I play games, stuff like that, we make choices and all. It really just depends on the situation. All right, so he lives on Lambert Street, which is right here. Okay. Now we just need to look for a door that looks really out of place. Alright, cool. I made it.
He tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
Oof. How did I miss down here? I'll tell you what I don't miss. These guys. Again, I totally forgot there was actually a flashlight in this game. Yeah, alright.
Did it just twitch? Whoa, must be my nerves.
He's going crazy!
Poor guy died here after several stomach wounds. Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here. One ferocious blow, and he was gone.
Ooh. Let's see where we're heading next. Damn, girl. Hey, yo, at least you went down swinging. I respect that. Some of these guys didn't look like they had that chance, so. Hey, man, if you're gonna die, at least take one with you, you know? So, less bullets for me to use. Oh!
Huh, poor bastard didn't get far.
A letter from the landlord. Dear Dr. Davis, I have followed up on your complaint, but regret to inform you that we have found no evidence that Mr. Hill has breached this rental agreement. I visited Mr. Hill after receiving your letter and found no substance to the allegations. In fact, Mr. Hill's apartment are in perfect order. Whatever troubles with noises, voices in the night, horrible smells you may have, I suggest you resolve them with Mr. Hill in a civilized manner. You're silly. J.M. Gutch. That's a cool name. Alrighty. So, apparently the place, I guess, smelled like a bunch of poop and dukes, so looks like we need to go in insanity mode. See if we can try to get anything out of this. Huh. I think interplay by itself. Not spooky at all, you know, I must say. So, actually, I was kind of wanting to like unload a clip into the piano, cause you know, in case a ghost decide to live there. But nah, this game has scarce ammo.
Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here.
I think it has a scarce ammo limit, so that's why, you know, I think it's safe to call this game a little bit like a survival horror-esque thing. Let's check upstairs. So, I don't think there's anything left down here to look at. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, you... What the hell are you? Oh my god. This bitch is quick. And I'm really bad at aiming. You're still not dead. Oh my god, she's so fast. What the fuck? Okay, I need to get out, I need to get out, I need to get out. I'm going crazy now. Get out of here. Yeah. Okay, what the hell just happened? I seriously hope that's not a fucking, like, enemy like that you can just casually find in the city, because that bitch took a lot of bullets, plus, I mean, she's hard to hit. Alright, okay, so we got some more experience points. Let's go ahead and get this things. And then, I guess we might as well go ahead and just, yeah, at this point, I mean, I kind of got all the upgrades I want, so that'd be fun there. Okay. Alright, I guess we're good. Oh man, I really don't want to use my sidearm more, but fuck it. Hey! What the hell was that?
Is she gone? Did you get her?
Yeah?
What the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub, we are in trouble now. My name is Joseph. Sorry for getting you into this, and thanks.
Charles Reed. I was actually looking for you.
For me? How can I help you?
What do you know about that thing? The girl that attacked us?
She's Usha, a Mayan priestess, rejected by death itself. I can only imagine what baleful sorcery still keeps her alive.
Unusual, even by this mad city standards.
Yeah, where the hell does the Mayan come from? Whatever.
Why would a Mayan priestess come here? What's special about this house?
It was me she was after. Usha holds a secret older than humanity itself, and she wants to stop me from uncovering it. Don't ask me about it further. I can't say any more.
I need your help to get into Katiganar. This madness must be stopped.
Oh, that's a noble goal, but Vanderberg...
Johannes was the one who told me about you, and about all the things that have happened since the flood.
He did? Well, I underestimated you. We share the same goal, but there's a problem.
What kind of problem?
The Mayan girl, Usha. She was the keeper of the key to Katiganar. We'll need it.
You mean the seal? I have it. Just show me the entrance.
The seal. You've got it. Spectacular. But alas, it doesn't solve our problem.
You're testing my patience, Joseph.
Usha was the last one to open the path below, and she still protects it. We cannot proceed until she's been dealt with.
I can track her, but then what? Is there any way to stop? I'd rather find a way to fucking stop her. Like, if that bitch is gonna come after me, like, oh no, she's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna go ahead and straight up say, like, she's going to annoy me. The fact that she's so fast and she takes so many bullets, no, that bitch is gonna annoy me.
My bullets did nothing.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you know of any other ways to fight her?
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was going to use them myself, but I'm not sure I have the skills to track this thing to her lair.
But didn't she come to you?
She caught me off guard, tried to kill me. I was unprepared. You arrived just in time to scare her off.
I'm a private eye. Tracking Usha won't be a problem. But how do we handle her?
Look, when you locate her lair, come let me know. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our defense against her magics. Then together, we'll banish her.
Any leads on how to track her?
I don't know. But she drinks blood to gain strength. There must be victims, corpses, but
Oh boy.
Thanks to the wild beasts and madness, Oakmont is full of the dead. Though, I did hear rumor of a vampire in Salvation Harbor.
Get
Well,
out of here.
I guess that's better than nothing.
Get out of here. No fucking vampires here. Well, you know what? If this is the Lovecraftian world, then I guess so. But as far as I know, I don't really know if there are any vampires in the Lovecraftian universe. I mean, there could be. I just haven't read anything about it, nor have actually ever thought about it.
Johannes told me nothing about you. Can you fill me in before we continue?
I understand. You're curious.
Your illness. How did you get it? Is it contagious?
As with many other tropical maladies, it was borne by a certain species of fly they bred in the wells of the old Mayan temple. Superstitious savages may call it a curse of the gods, but we're people of culture, aren't we?
I've seen enough to not take superstition so lightly these days.
Word up.
Your face tattoos are rather unusual. What do they mean?
The Indians gave them to me. I visited a lost pyramid in the jungle. These are marks of wisdom.
If Johannes trusts you enough to recommend your help, you must have some unique expertise.
Well, I am an archaeologist, well versed in alchemy and other less academic sciences. I have devoted my life to stopping the end of the world.
Wait, what?
I spent years in the jungle learning from Mayan descendants. The illness forced my return, but I believe Xibalba's entrance is under Oakmont.
You want to get into this place, under Oakmont.
No, no, that place must be closed forever. All that befalls Oakmont has emerged from within its walls.
Well, I agree with that. Did you say Xibalba?
The world of the dead. It brings disasters, epidemics, madness. The most violent Mayan gods were locked inside and need sacrifices to remain. Different locals gave it different names. Some of them can be traced, their origins identified. But Katigana, it precedes us all.
That's plenty. Thanks, Joseph.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this.
Alright. Okay, so nothing helped me here. Joseph Hill wants me to track down the creature that attacked us both, Usha, and tell him where her lair is. Hill said Usha was once the keeper of Seal and still protects the path to the depths of... okay, I thought it's Synthenagar, but can't, according to Charles, it's... Synthenagar? Oh, whatever. Anyways, he has a way of banishing her. It just kills people and drinks their blood to become stronger, which there's a lot of people downstairs to do that. There have been reports from Salvation Harbor about a vampire, so I guess we'll start there. Okay, so we need to go to Salvation Harbor to find a vampire, which will be very interesting. Alright. Again, oh god, I really hope that fucking bitch doesn't attack me at random point.
By the looks of these
she can
plants,
easily be
this
annoying.
photo was taken somewhere in South America.
Wait, you got that by looking at the plant? Bro, I got that by looking at the fucking people. And the fact that we just talked about Mayans, so I could have connected the two. Hey, is that a Mountain of Madness reference or something? That looks cool. I like that painting. Alright, well, it looks like we collected everything that we needed, so let's go ahead and GTFO. Alright, let's go ahead and juice up. Oh! Alright, and so we need to find a vampire that is chilling out in Salvation Harbor. Okay, so there's been reports about somebody in Salvation Harbor. The thing is, though, that the case isn't like... So usually when I need to go do some research, it will come up with a book. But it's not giving me a book to look at, so... where the hell would be, like, first look? Not quite sure, to be honest. So, like, I don't think I need to, like, run around the city, to figure it out. So, Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and look at Google. Google. So, also want to go ahead and mention, if anyone's interested, that wait, System of a Down Sir Taken comments on his health issues and lack of entrance in full scope. Aww. Aw, man, I don't like that. Man, okay, I mean, I was gonna say I didn't like the fact that that guy has some is having some health issue, because if you remember the final boss in Metal Hellsinger, dude, like that guy, like, dude, that fucking song rocks, kicks ass. System of a Down's a good band too. Alright, anyways, that's all I was going to do. Go ahead and do this, and then look up, so we're at the vampire, sinking city, vampire location. Alright, so here we go. Oh, no, I also wanted to say, though, that there will be, another video coming out today, so obviously this is why this video is going to be short today. Wait. Well, son of a bitch, I did have to go to the, to find a book or whatever. One of those places where I had to look up stuff. Alright, so I need to go to the Popo department. Okay, good, because I was actually thinking about going to the, City Hall. But anyways, yeah, so we're jumping back on DVD. And since I'm jumping back on the game, you know, playing the game myself, I'm going to wait. How do I? Okay. I'm going to be playing a killer that I never played before. Well, I have played him a couple times, but not enough to actually know his capabilities. So it's going to be kind of exciting. Plus, he has to do with madness. So yeah, anyone who knows exactly, you know, when I said madness, knows exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, so let's see here. So we're looking for violent crimes. Subject. This is rather. Wait. Now it's a foot. Wait, hold up. Now it's a book. No, I'm tripping. Okay, that has to be a bug. That has to straight up be a bug. Because, again, so that little blue shield thing is, you know, coming up as an explanation point. But look at, like, something that, we've been through. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, so you see how, like, there's an open book in that little blue shield thing? Usually that's because, like, that tells me where we need to go and look up, you know, some kind of reports and stuff. I don't know, man. Fuck it. It's whatever. It's whatever. Let's see. So subject will be victims, and no, it will be in Salvation Harbor. All right. So we got Callahan, Captain Leon. We received today a report about the latest victim of a so-called vampire. Several blood-drained corpses were found in the backyard on Old Church Road between C. Smith Avenue and Maple Lane in East of Salvation. I sent patrol to inspect the crime scene. The bodies were similar to the previous drained course, cover side, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way there. So once we get our way there, we'll look around, find some stuff, and then we'll go ahead and call the episode there. Because I still got to make the video for Dead by Daylight. So yeah, we will, you know, I am a trickster main still at heart, so we will be definitely get some trickster videos in soon. But you know, again, I'm coming back to the game for after a little vacation. I want a new experience, so we're gonna go with that. So let's see here. Alright, so I'm still looking at the guide, I just realized. Oh well. Okay, so it looks like that we need to go here. Okay, alright, I'll go ahead and turn the guide off at this point. So there we go, because we're almost at 30-minute mark anyways. Alright. So yeah. So, anyways, yeah, actually, when I was thinking about coming back to DVD, I was like, you know, I want to play, you know, a new killer, and I was kind of wishing that DVD did like a Lovecraftian, like, you know, chapter. And I mean, doing like maybe a map on Dead by Daylight of like Oakmont or something, or Innsmouth maybe, would be pretty cool. But yeah, get like a Cthulhu-like monster that invokes madness. That's more psychological horror. But I was like, you know what? They kind of have a guy who does that, does the psychological horror part. So Excuse me. Fuck that. Literally, the last time I fucking saved the dude from getting robbed at gunpoint, I was, you know, the monster, but look what that he just did. Alright. Where is he? He's still here somewhere. Not exactly who I wanted to find, but... bitch. Can you die? Okay, my insanity is continually draining for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, is it because of that fucking thing? Well, that thing thankfully bugged himself out, so I think we're good. Yeah, he's bugged. Alright, whatever.
Nothing useful inside. Old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
It sounds like he's right behind, right next to me. Hotel owner's note. This is my final warning. If you don't pay me for a month's due, I'll sell all your belongings and you'll be out on the street. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment. Oh shit! Got him. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Get down.
He didn't die immediately.
That's an
These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered. If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head. She didn't spill a single drop of blood.
Take this, damn corpse!
Alright, so we're looking for a female. Oh no, that's the Usha. Alright.
Muskif Panaifa. Excellent Concordet Sotsara. Niele.
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Got another one over here.
Great Fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you here.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so she was. So this is obviously before the attack.
Great Fisk, buddy.
She was getting ready.
Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you
Okay, so like she was mind controlling the guy, so then it would have to be pretty straightforward from here. So he came around, he gets grabbed, and then he gets controlled.
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow.
Alright. Raymond's whereabouts. A man named Raymond saw Usha's attack and seemed connected to it somehow. He dropped the bag at the scene, inside of which was a letter concerning his overdue rent, a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. So I guess we should go back to the Devil's Reef and learn more about Raymond. Usha is an unsatiable murderess. Usha is an undead killer who slays people to drink their blood. Juicy. So, alright, so we got some, so we'll be going to the Devil's Reef Hotel in the next episode, so nice. So, alright, well, that's all she wrote for today's episode. Interesting. Looks like we have a new villain that we're gonna have to watch out for, because she will definitely kick my ass pretty easily. But anyways, nonetheless, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.